Do you put on weight when you go out to eat? Feel a little or a lot sluggish afterwards because you couldn't put your fork down? Maybe you're afraid to go out to eat because you know the food is high in salt, oil, and sugar? Welcome to 7410 Style. Eating out isn't always a healthy option, but there are ways to make it healthier, and you don't have to end up with an expanding waistline. Here are 5 strategies. Strategy 1. Avoid all animal-based products. This may be the most challenging and most beneficial of all the strategies. What do I mean by animal-based products? This includes beef, chicken, pork, and other meat, fish and seafood, processed meat like salami or hot dogs, dairy like milk, cream, cheese, sour cream, and eggs. Why so drastic? According to Colin Campbell and Thomas Campbell, people who ate the most animal-based foods got the most chronic disease. Even relatively small intakes of animal-based food were associated with adverse effects. Save yourself 80 billions of animals a year slaughtered for meat and the planet. Animals are bright and emotional individuals with complex social lives, and the planet does not need the greenhouse gas emissions from our industrial farming practices. Are you thinking you're going to starve to death, won't get enough protein? You can skip the meat and eat healthier. How about Chipotle for lunch? They have 2 vegan options. Sofritas are organic tofu braised with chipotle chilies, roasted poblanos, and a blend of aromatic spices. Braising includes frying in oil or fat, so some oil is probably used. Whether you go with the sofritas or veggie with guacamole, add the cilantro brown rice light. Then how about half black beans and half pinto beans, fresh tomato salsa, tomatilla green chili salsa, fajita veggies, and romaine lettuce. I would skip the chips because of the super high amount of fat. The sofritas bowl comes in with fewer calories and more protein than the veggie with guacamole bowl. Both probably have more fat than you'd like to see. Yes, guacamole adds a lot of calories and fat, but don't think that it's all bad. More research has been done in the last few years to find that avocados are anti-inflammatory, can improve artery function, lower cholesterol, and are associated with a decreased cancer risk. Take a look at this 2020 study. The researchers found that 1 avocado a day in a heart-healthy diet decreased a form of LDL cholesterol. If you are already eating plant-based, a moderate amount of avocado seems okay. Tofu also has its share of health benefits, so whichever you choose really depends on your individual situation. Now, how about pizza? Strategy 2. Eat pizza. Hold on, I know you're shocked. Pizza loaded with cheese and pepperoni is healthy? Nope. Pizza with cheese or pepperoni definitely is not healthy. However, there is an easy and healthy way to eat pizza. Simply order the pizza with sauce and your favorite vegetables. No garlic butter sauce or oils on the crust. Instead of cheese, use a layer of spinach to simulate the creaminess of cheese. The spinach takes on the flavor of the sauce. You're getting much better nutrition from the spinach than from the cheese. Or if you would like a little crunchiness on top of your pizza, you can ask to have spinach sprinkled on top of your pizza. Here's an example of the garden stand pizza from Crafter's Restaurant. It's great because it starts out vegetarian. We ordered it with no cheese, so no mozzarella or feta, and asked that fresh onions be substituted for the fried onions and green peppers. You might think that the waiter would be shocked that we requested no cheese, but he didn't even blink. On top of that, my brother asked for no oil or butter on the breadsticks, to be served with marinara sauce. This restaurant delivered delicious pizza and breadsticks, no cheese or oil in sight. Artichoke hearts and roasted mushrooms on our pizza were so delicious. Obviously, this is a type of place that makes it easy to eat healthy, a place we would go back to. Now, what happens on Taco Tuesday? Strategy 3. Eat Mexican or Tex-Mex food. There are lots of options with Mexican or Tex-Mex food, as we saw with Chipotle. Rice and beans along with salsa and guacamole are usually healthy choices. If you like a particular taco, burrito, or enchilada, ask to substitute beans for meat and extra onions if you like onions. Be sure to ask for no cheese, just like on pizza. You might have to deal with a little or a lot of oil. It just depends on how the food is prepared. Ask if the refried beans are made with oil or lard and skip them if they are. Black beans are most likely the healthier choice, but it doesn't hurt to ask. Take a look at this vegan fajita bowl from Qdoba. So delicious with the freshly made pico de gallo, black beans, chili corn salsa, and salsa verde. Let's stay on a roll. A sushi roll. Strategy 4. Try sushi. Sushi may not be your favorite, maybe because of the raw fish or seaweed, but there are many types of raw and cooked sushi. Check out the vegetable rolls. Wherever we have traveled to, big or small towns, we have found that the sushi restaurant has a section on their menu for vegetable rolls, and they are delicious. Our favorite has some combination of cucumber and avocado. We dip it in a little low-sodium soy sauce and wasabi, and the taste combination is so lovely, with the creaminess of the avocado, the crunchy freshness of the cucumber, and a little kick from the wasabi. But what if you end up at a steakhouse? Strategy 5. Make a meal out of side dishes. Maybe you don't have a choice and you have to go to a restaurant that doesn't have any vegan entrees at all. You can make the best of it by combining several side dishes. Start with a salad, skip the bacon bits, cheese, and butter croutons. Then eat a baked sweet potato or pasta with marinara sauce, steamed fresh vegetables, and applesauce for the healthiest choices. Try to stay away from any fried foods, cheese, excessive oil, and sodium. Despite your best efforts, it may not work. My husband ordered a mushroom ravioli dish thinking it was just mushrooms. As it turned out, the mushrooms were mixed with cheese in the ravioli, so he couldn't even scrape off the cheese. Patience and understanding are always needed, and know that you'll be able to return to healthy eating in your next meal. After an upset stomach and other unpleasantness, his body quickly recovered. Do you have a tip for eating out? A favorite restaurant with vegan options? Please leave it in the comments below. And subscribe to our email newsletter to get expanded content, background research, a whole foods, plant-based recipe, and links to other resources on this journey of a healthy, cruelty-free, compassionate life. You can check out all the past newsletters at this site. I'll leave the link in the comments below. We don't eat a perfect whole foods plant-based diet, but we do eat mostly whole foods, totally plant-based, and it has been amazing for our mental and physical health. Wait, giving us a joy and vitality for living, especially knowing that animals don't have to suffer and rainforest does not have to be cut down because of us. Please like, share, and subscribe for more. We really appreciate your support. Let's choose healthy, and remember to take it one day at a time until it's 7 days a week, forever 10.